I say this in every video I upload. I post videos every week.
I upload video every week.
I post videos every week.
I upload video every week. So, the multi-million dollar question, where was I? Are you ready? Option A, I was on a vacation. Option B, I started another YouTube channel. Option C, I was in my room. Or option D, I started working in an office. Now, pause the video and comment down your answer below. Let's see who gets it right. Okay, done? And the correct answer is option C. Yes,
I was right here in this room, eating, sleeping, working on the PC, and taking medications.
yes, you heard it right. Taking medications. Well, basically because I was tested positive for COVID-19, and not just me, my mom and dad were tested positive too. So, in short, that's the reason why I have not been uploading for the past 2 months, you can say. And basically in this video I would share my experience with COVID-19. That is basically a day-to-day breakdown of how I felt. And yeah, if you're expecting me to give you all any medical advice, I'm sorry, this is not the video for you, because for medical advice there are medical experts who will help you with that. I'm not a medical expert. If you're looking for any medical advice, this is not the video for you. So before talking about my symptoms, I would like to talk about my mom and dad's symptoms as well, because strangely all three of us had different symptoms. As for my dad, he had fever and cough on the first day, and for my mom, she had body pain and a slight fever later in the day. And as soon as we saw some symptoms, they got themselves tested and started taking medications prescribed by the doctors. So yeah, now coming to my symptoms.
Stick till the end because I have an important message for you.
On the first day, I had pain in my throat which almost felt like tonsillitis, and I had pain in my joints, which were my shoulder joints, my elbow and my knee joints. On the second day, the pain in my joints disappeared, but I was greeted with the loss of senses of taste and smell. And of course, the tonsillitis pain was still there. On the third day, I started to feel a bit dizzy during some time of the day, and the pain in the tonsils were still there, and overall I felt a bit weak. So on the fourth day, all of the previous day's symptoms were still there. Only thing, I started to feel a bit more sleepy all the time, and my voice also started to change, and everything else was there. Only these two things were added. On the fifth day, I started to feel much better, and obviously I was taking medications right from day one, which were prescribed by my doctor, and I started to feel much better. The pain in my tonsillitis was decreasing. I started to feel much more active. The sleepy and the drowsiness kind of depleted as well, and overall I started to feel better. And basically this feeling continued for the next 10 to 11 days, and after which I started to feel better. I started to feel more energetic, and almost you can say all the pain and drowsiness started to disappear, and only thing which was left was my loss of taste and smell senses, which only returned after 23 days. And one thing that would happen to you during this phase, or at least it happened to me, is you lose a lot of body weight and you start to feel very weak. But one thing that you have to do is keep yourself motivated, keep yourself positive. Wait, let me reframe that. Have a positive attitude and a positive mindset. Yeah, that sounds better. Have a positive attitude and a mindset that you will get out of the situation, and you will face the situation, and you won't be scared of it. And that actually brings us to the important information which I wanted to share with you all, is to be in a positive state towards the situation. because as for my personal experience, after testing positive myself, I came in contact virtually, obviously, with many other people who were tested positive as well. And the only thing which I noticed which hindered their recovery was their mindset. Like the person who was positive about the situation, who was upfront and trying to deal with it in a positive manner, recovered faster compared to the one who was crying about the situation and was complaining about the situation. So that is what I wanted to say and what I wanted to convey through this video. A little tip might be don't watch news as much, because there's nothing positive to gain from that platform. Rather read a book or talk with a friend or a family member, or learn that new thing which you always wanted to and you didn't have enough time. The internet, everything is available on the internet. The internet is a vast place. Be sure to be on the positive side of it. Also, yes, I have dropped a few links in the description of this video. No, they are not affiliate links. They are links to platforms online which would help you in organizing or arranging COVID related resources. Also, this video is not meant to gain sympathy or anything like that. It is basically because I wanted to give you all an update about what's going on. I thought I owed you all that, because I say I upload every week and I was not there for the past 2 months. Also, I wanted to share my experience with COVID-19. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this video, and hope I didn't bore you all, and I hope to see you all in my next video.
Take care of yourselves and your loved ones and the people around you, because these are hard times and we need to stand together and win the battle. Well, stand 6 feet apart and win the battle. I think that's a better way to put it.